Right. All right, Matt. I think we got time for more.
Yes, sir. How about we try Queens, New York? We've got Mark.
Mark from Queens. All right. Can you hear me? Mark from Queens. I don't know if he's there.
Dropping Mark from Queens. Let's go to, in a generic sense, let's go to New York, elsewhere in New York. And we've got Larry.
Okay, Larry. Hello, Larry in New York. Can you hear me?
This is Larry. Yes. Hang on.
All right, this is Big Steve.
I got
Hi.
you. This is Larry. Can you hear me? It's Larry.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi, Larry.
All right.
This is
Hey, I'm
Steve.
from Detroit. He threw me off when he said from New York. Hey, it's my
Oh, okay,
Big
okay.
Steve. You're a treasure. You're a national treasure. The first time I heard you, I didn't know your name, and it was a few years ago, and I had a serious trial, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Tommy Chong on Sirius. Oh, that's pretty cool. Has anyone ever told you your voice sounds a lot like Tommy?
No, not exactly, but I can hear what you're saying there. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes he can sound that way because we both indulge in a lot of cannabis, and that.
That's right. You can't spell indulge without you in the middle. Hey man, I had a great experience. I had a great experience this week. A few days ago, I walk outside and I see a tennis ball by my garage door, and I sent you a couple cups in your Facebook feed through Messenger because I don't know how to do it through Instagram. But there's a cicada on a tennis ball, and I pick up.
I saw that. I saw that. That was
right
cool,
on,
dude. Yeah.
Wasn't that awesome? Yeah. He's sitting there. I
That
don't
was
know
a
what
great shot you had of that.
Oh, that was my old iPhone 7. My old iPhone 7 too. I could zoom in, and all the details. And he looked like something out of that movie Predator or something. He looked so crazy.
Right. He had such a personality, though, man. What a face. That shot you took of him was so cool. Let me see that. You don't see him that close up sometimes, and my whole life I've been fascinated by him.
Oh my gosh. There was a great David Attenborough where he was in the forest and there was millions of them surrounding him, and that probably would have gone good with some psychedelics, I'm sure. But yeah, man, that was so wild.
Think about it.
Yeah.
They go off together, what they do, like every 7 years they come out and they make, really loud. If you ever heard them all together, it's a loud, amazing natural sound, man. And
it's crazy,
I love the Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead got to put that in a song, man. Crickets.
They did, and that happened in the middle of the days between, and I didn't know whether that guy was dead or alive. So I'm sitting and I put him up on my fridge, and I'm petting him. And his wings sounded like you're crumpling up a bag of Fritos or something, real crunchy, And then I'm like, let me try and shake his hand. I put my finger by his little insect front leg, and he backed away a little. I'm like, that guy's alive, And then that was 9 in the morning, and he flew away about 2 o'clock, and I'm like, wow, he's gone. Did he fall? Did my dog eat him? And I got a video. I rolled back the video, and he flew away and was safe. And then the next day, my American flag was all wrapped up on my post, and I'm like, well, I gotta unwrap the flag. I unwrapped the flag. Out flies the cicada.
I love it, man. And you hear earlier, I was talking about this very thing, I think, to Mike.
Yes, the Montego guy, yeah.
Right. I've had that happen where I've turned around and there was a praying mantis or other bugs staring at me, and they got a vibe. They know we're all in this together. It's crazy. And those insects are something else, man. They are extraterrestrial. I don't care what anybody says, man.
It was so crazy. And happening in the days between, I was flipping through a box of photos from 30 years ago. I found an aquarium backdrop I had where I snuck a picture of Jerry in with all the nature scenes in the aquarium backdrop. But it's the wild days between a great celebration, all the stories. And I learned about him playing with Bella Fleck, and I got turned on to Bella Fleck in Ann Arbor, flipping through some used CDs. There's a hobo Jim the Wilderness Way, and with Bella Fleck on the banjo. I'm like, wow, a guy named Hobo Jim and Bella Fleck, this has got to be good. And have you ever heard of Hobo Jim Barsos?
Of course.
Yeah.
And Bella was a good friend of ours, man, and a great player. They're great players.
Yeah.
And that kind of music is great. You know, that's what I like about Bella. He knows all kinds, man. And he'll play with all kinds of people. And Jerry was the same way, you know. And that connection of the insects, they're here with us on this place, and they got their place. So I'm so glad that you took time to send that to me. That's a beautiful shot, man. And you're a beautiful cat to see that and to feel that, because that everything on this planet is part of us, man.
Right on, man. I'm glad you saw it.
Thank you for pointing that out.
How do I share that? How do I share that with you?
No, I got it.
Has the Dead ever played in Alaska?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. We played up in Anchorage at the high school there, man, in 1980. And we went up there, and that was the only place we could play in Anchorage, man, at West High. And so we played there 3 nights at the high school. And the guys who brought us up there were 3 kind of cousins named George. All 3 of them were named George. And they put us up for 2 weeks up there. And we went out on all over Alaska, man, and flew into lakes, man, that were, you know, you couldn't get in there without a plane to land on it. And there were little cabins we stayed on. And it was great for everybody to fish in. And people went everywhere around Alaska, man, and we got to explore that.
Wow.
And I've been up there after that with Moon Alice, too. Lots of, to Haines and Homer. Great state, Alaska.
Well, never been there, but listening to Hobo Jim's albums, he's the official state balladeer, and he paints a picture just like the Dead paint a picture that you feel like you're there. You feel like you're right in the middle,
Yes.
and it's all connected, like you said, man. And what an honor to speak to you on my birthday, too.
Man, happy birthday, and have a great day, man, and have fun, and many, many more happy days to you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
You're a great guy. Good talking to you. Thanks for calling, man. You're a great guy. Happy birthday. All right. Let's try to get another one in, man.
One more, Steve. How about we go to Vermont again, and we've got Scott.
Okay.